last video, I showed you how to make this beaded chocolate clasp, and today, just like I promised, I will show you how to attach the clasp to a finished bracelet like this by extending the peyote stitch. So let's get started. We'll need Miyuki Delica beads in size 11/0. Both the bracelet and the clasp are made with these, just with multiple colors. I'm using the same ones in this transparent color with an iridescent finish. And then of course we will need a beading needle. This one is size 12. I'll also be using my favorite thread, Fireline, in crystal color and 0.12mm thickness. And of course a good pair of scissors. So on this side of the bracelet I still have a thread tail left. I will use it to sew on the clasp. On the other side there's no tail left, so I will just add a new thread there. Okay, so I thread my needle. I need to bring my needle right here into the center of the bracelet, and first I, for example, stitch this little ring. So I go with my needle to the center of the bracelet. I want the extension to be exactly 3 beads wide, so I need to bring my thread out of this bead right here. So I just go with my needle through this bead and then through this bead, and here I add 1 bead and add 2 more beads, 1 here and 1 here. So I go with my needle through the bead that sticks out. And 1 more bead here. We will do the turn like with outcan peyote. Okay, now you can take the ring and check if it fits. Like this. I think it's okay that it fits. You can always add another row. It's up to you. It's a good idea to just to fit, because it really depends on the size of the crystals you have around the ring. I think this is good. So I go with my needle through the bead that sticks out. As you can see, the bead fits perfectly into place here, like a piece in a puzzle. And I go with my needle through the next bead that sticks out right here. And it's connected. I always like to reinforce the connection again. So I go through the couple more beads again. And reinforce it to make the connection stronger. You can also connect these edges there and there. The connection will be more firm, more solid. I think the connection looks great. It's nice and secure, so we are ready to keep going. I can weave the thread in. So I just go through a couple more beads, weave the thread in, make a circle around the bead to secure the thread in place. And now I can cut off the excess thread. Now it's time to make the other part. Just don't forget, this strip needs to be a bit longer, so the bar can slide into the ring easily. If the strip is too short, the clasp won't work properly. And as you can see on this one, I've added 11 rows of peyote stitch here. So I just add a new thread, I weave it in, the center is right here. Okay, so I pick up one Miyuki Delica bead and skip this bead and go with my needle through the next bead that sticks out, like this, and I continue with my peyote stitch across these 3 beads, 1, 2, 3. I pick up another bead and go with my needle through this bead that sticks out, and another one. Remember that you have to do an odd count turn. It's up to you which one you choose. There are several methods to do that. Pick up another bead and stitch it into this gap right here. Another one. So you can see we have added 4 rows so far, 1, 2, 3 and 4, and we'll just keep going in the same way. So I sew one bead into this gap, and add 2 beads to the sides. And the last bead, 11 rows. I'll check it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, this length is enough. Now I will take the bar and find the center, and as you can see, the bead that's sticking out on the left side, I'm going to stitch it into the gap between these 2 beads. Okay, so I go with my needle right through this bead, then through the transparent center bead on the left, and then through this bead on the bar, okay, now it's connected and I need to reinforce the connection, so I go with my needle through this bead secure it in place. And again, throw the same beads again. Transparent bead. And gray bead. Okay, now it's connected and we can weave the thread in. And now I can cut off the excess thread. And that's it, the clasp is finished. Let me know how you like this tutorial. Was it easy to follow? Or do you still have any questions? Feel free to leave a comment. I read all of them and reply as soon as I can. If you have any ideas for future tutorials you'd like to see, don't hesitate to let me know. And of course, don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss what's coming next.